Hello and good morning. It's about 8 a.m. and I'm ready to finish this kitchen. If you're new here, my name is Caitlin. I am a stay-at-home mom of 2 and I am taking on the Clutterbug 30-day declutter challenge. I will link that down in the description below if you're interested in also doing it yourself. Disclaimer, as I said in my last video, which if you didn't see the first one, why don't we jump into part 2? Go back to part 1 and then come here, or finish this one and then go back to part 1. But my little disclaimer here is that I am not necessarily going in full order. I'm kind of jumping around because I do kind of prefer to tackle a room at a time. I think if I complete a room, that just feels like more of a win and progression to me than just going in order of the chart. And I'm probably not going to take a full 30 days to do it, which does kind of feel silly because I know the purpose of this is to only take about like 5 minutes a day to declutter a spot, and that helps keep your sanity to not do too much. Watch me eat my words. Watch at the end of this series, I end up taking like 45 days. That's honestly probably what's gonna happen. I also am gonna be using headphones because I need the motivation. Let's talk about aesthetic bins for a second. Yes, I could get a cute bin to store my Swiffer wet pads on, but instead I just pull off the tabs and I just stick it right there. I don't feel necessarily the need to buy a container to store every single item. Here, this is just under the sink. It's not a place that's visible to everybody, and I just want to make it that it's easy to grab. I care more about that. So anyway, just saying. Little quick de-influence moment. You don't have to have a bin for every single thing to be stored. Okay, 2 things. First, don't look up close at my cabinets. Now that I'm like sitting on the floor looking at them, they need like deep cleaned so bad. My brain immediately is like, oh, these cabinets are in bad shape. I gotta deep clean them. But that's not focus. That's not the mission right now. The mission is to declutter. And 2, I have these 2 like very tiny, like I got tiny hands. My hands are not that big. Okay, so just for measurement. These cabinets are so small and awkward. I didn't even use them for the first few years of when we lived here. So this cabinet here holds mason jars and like food storage jars, and then also some wine bottles as well. So I'll do a before and after, but I cannot figure out an angle to film this that's not just you staring at my back. Okay, so same thing for this cabinet. This is like the junk drawer of our house, this little lazy Susan. Hi. So here's the before. And then here's the after. I think I just realized I didn't film this drawer at all, but I did just clean through it. Here's the evidence on the floor of all the... Okay, I know what I'm doing, I swear. This is the evidence of all these extra lids. I realize I have so many lids and not all of the containers, so we're clearing through those. Anyway, forgot to film that, I realized. All right, so we got a little donate pile, so I'm gonna get all that stuff packed up. My hour is up. It is now 10 o'clock, and I need to transition away from this. We have a busy day ahead of us, so gotta start doing that. So kind of a bummer, I didn't get to quite finish the whole kitchen. I still have a set of drawers, but such is life. Any moms watching this, any parents listening to this, you know that, right? Like before we had kids, we could finish a task in one set, and that's okay. It's totally fine. It's the season of life that we're in. But that being said, the rest of the cabinets will have to wait till tomorrow. Hello, good morning. It is the next day and we are finishing the kitchen. I really wanted to finish it when I set the hour yesterday, but we didn't quite get there, which is fine, but today is the day. So without further ado, let's finish the last of the kitchen.
I used to jump without looking. Didn't care if I fell too hard. Now I keep my hands in my pockets. Overthink every scar. I've traded daisy chains for loose ends and no connection. I've traded summer breaks for long nights and lost direction. I know I've made mistakes, but never learned my lesson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did she go? I swear she was just here, running the show, so unafraid. Wish I could go back to those days.
I'm done. Okay, so that only took like 10 minutes, which was great. I thought it was going to take me a little bit longer. But yeah, I am finished officially with the kitchen. High five myself. I am in daytime clothing and ready to tackle another task. The one box says office/desk, I think. We don't have that in our home. I don't have like an office area. I use the dining room table. So this is what I'm going to be using as that box. This cabinet is like the homeschool, the arts and crafts, which is another box that we'll check off here. And then there's like some office-y things up top. There's like the printer and paper and things like that. I am realizing through doing this, which is good, that I've really like let my home go. And I just mean like I've really been just like dump zoning things. Like I'm not like putting them back properly like I normally do. Anyway, this is just good to be getting this refresh here and every spot back to where it needs to be. afternoon. We are on our second coffee of the day. And today we're going to tackle this like hot spot drop zone. This is that spot in the whole entire house. It's this built-in corner shelf. This is the spot that literally just catches everything. So it just needs to get a little straightened up and taken care of so we can cross that box. Welcome to my library. In our house, we actually don't really have room for a bookshelf, and whenever we do buy a house, I can't wait to get proper bookshelves and be able to display my books. So we're gonna check off the books. I think it says like books and knickknacks or something. So let's do it. Welcome to my very yellow bathroom. It is so echoey in here, sorry. But the last thing I do want to do today before I wrap up this video is the cleaning cabinet under the bathroom sink. The only two spots that I store cleaning supplies is under this sink and then the kitchen sink. So I've already done the kitchen sink. I need to do the bathroom sink. This is literally going to take me like 1 minute. It just mainly needs organized, but there also might be a couple things that need pitched too. I just want to tackle this now. I'm not going to do the whole bathroom. I just want to do this so that that box can just be done. All right, I think I'm going to call it for this video. Definitely got to cross some more things off. I definitely have been feeling like ebbs and flows with it. Like there's times where I'm like, yeah, let's gut and declutter and that's great. And then there's just some times where I'm like, there's so much stuff to get done in the day. But we're getting done. I'm like almost about halfway done. I will say there are going to be a couple that I'm not going to be recording because the one is a garage and a shed and we don't have either of those things. So it's just like non-existent for us. And then the other one is the basement. But my husband and I are actually already kind of working on that together and trying to tackle it in little pockets at a time. And a lot of the stuff that is in the basement is my husband's. I do feel like that area is going to take some time, but we are already trying to slowly chip away with it. Anyway, so that is going to be it for today. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I would love it if you would click that subscribe button and also give it a little like. It really helps my channel, and I am a small, tiny little baby channel on the interwebs. So I appreciate any support given. But yeah, thanks again for joining me, and I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope this is helping motivate you to declutter, or maybe you already have decluttered and you just enjoy this kind of content because that's how I am. But regardless of why you're here, I am glad that you are, and so thank you so much, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.